Stevenson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defense in front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second down and 8. Young. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Young now. Open man here is Benson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Young to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those turnovers get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown,
George Pickens. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Cards will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
Makes the score
Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
at their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Mustang 19.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
That'll be complete to Stevenson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 35 before going out. The first catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Well, a fake on the jet sweep as they run with Cook up the middle. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Back to throw. And complete, right side to Cook. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
2nd and 15. That's taken in by Arroyo. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. James Cook, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Aubrey good with the PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A dangerous return man showing it here. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's across midfield and down to the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 35. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days that they used to carry pianos in their bags when they were after they come to football? Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially roped up wide receivers, and they're a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
George Pickens. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now Young. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Josh Downs, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Moody good with an extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Jamison Williams, 63 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here is Young. He's got this to Pickens. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Cardinals first down.
They run over center with Benson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, Young. He finds his man, complete. That's Benson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
One of my own teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he gets out of first down.
Give him 40 on first down. He'll set up a 2nd and 7. Young working out of the gun. Short one here, caught by McBride. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Benson. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Short one here, caught by McBride. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give them a little bit of credit for fortitude there. 4th and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally, just wedge your way through, fall forward, find the yardage. They took a shot and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting.
A lot of confidence there, though, because even if they overcommit, you just want to make sure you get the first down. You throw an incompletion on 4th down there, they're going to second-guess you the rest of the game.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. A give up the middle with Benson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot. He picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
On the set. Ready.
On first down, right back to Benson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll go again with Benson. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Throwing, Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll run with Benson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. One more time with Benson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Young with it, 3rd and goal. He'll try and do this himself. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Joey Bosa able to run him down for a loss of 18 yards, and it will be 4th down as well. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach, said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. They'll go for a gain of 7. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Charles, what a rookie season he had, catching the football over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year 1.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Young. He finds his man, complete. That's Benson. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Trying to lay one up deep. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr., 43 yards. And the Cardinals take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Lions.
He'll decide to keep this once more. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
60 Maverick. 18, Pioneer.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Come on. Viking 18. 19, Warriors 70. Ready.
He'll try and throw for it here. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
52 blaster. Back.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Now he'll tuck this and run. And Young will slide to the ground safely as he picks up the first down as well. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Black. Next striker. Black, green, red, yellow, black, ready.
Now here's Young. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey McBride from 10 yards out. And the Cardinals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
30-yard line.
Go! 70 Rangers, 70 Lions. Mustang Knight.
1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Stop. Cut 19. Cut 18 Cardinal. 18 cut. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw here. Over the middle, he finds Arroyo. His 2nd catch in this wild card game, and he goes for a first down.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Seahawks, first down.
Warriors 70.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
7 Pirates. Hurt. Ready.
Looking to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this down deep inside of Arizona's 15-yard line.
A gain of 47 on the play.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
14-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. He finds his man complete. That's Stevenson. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hey, smash. Street. Let go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Back. Bronco 80. Ready.
Back to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that throw behind his man. He missed it. Incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Mustang 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it'll be intercepted. And the Cards are going to get the football, and the ball will come out to the 20. Well, their field goal is probably not going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Benson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spinning.
There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cardinals. Benson Jr. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
Seahawks 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. There he goes, right side. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A great effort there. 74 yards. And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. And did he get the football to break the play? No, he did not. They'll say he's out of bounds, shy of the goal line, and they'll be denied on the 2-point conversion. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
33, yellow.
Young here to throw. Open man, here's Benson. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
10 sight. Set.
Running out of the gun here with Benson. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 40 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Young.
First down, Cardinals.
And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
Ready, set.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Second down.
Set, ready. 40, ready.
Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hollow sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move